Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you guys episode number 39 of this trading series. As you guys can see up on screen, we're on 71,000 coins and we go and decide to just change up the formation for the Bayern Munich team which we're creating. We're going to go with the 4-3-2-1 as it was requested by a lot of subscribers, and you guys were saying go with that left forward, right forward combination instead of going with the left wing, right wing. So I said, you know what, we'll go with that, guys, as it'll be something interesting to try out. But what I'm going to do is start picking up a couple players here. At the end of the video, guys, I will have some squads which you guys can create. It's sort of a squad builder thing which I created on Foothead. And I'm going to cover 2 or 3 different trading tips, guys, for you, because I know there's a couple methods which I would like to show you guys, but I'll probably show you guys in the next episode. But I'm going to explain the tips to you guys now, so you can probably try them out. But definitely would say some of them actually reflect quite easily on Ultimate Team. And we'll start with the first one, which is a very simple one and very common, which you guys will see, which is about St. Patrick's Day. And this is the trading tip 1, which is about events in Ultimate Team and in real life. So St. Patrick's Day is going to be on the weekend, and during the weekend period as well, there's going to be a special cup which EA is releasing for Irish players only. I believe that's the requirements for it. And coincidentally, we have Duffy over here who we're trading, who's an Irish player. But yeah, I completely forgot about buying Irish players, guys, for those of you who want to see Irish trading during the weekend. But I am going to go and see if I can do something, so I'll go prepare something straight after this video. But yeah, one thing is, whenever there's a special event, so at the moment it's going to be St. Patrick's Day, and players' prices who are of Irish players are going up quite significantly. So Shane Long, who discards normally for 650 coins or 640, his price at the moment in the market has gone all the way up to 3,200 coins. So those guys who probably went out and bought lots of Shane Longs, lots of McGeady's, lots of different other Irish players, you probably see that you're going to make a lot of coins now, especially informed cards as well. They're probably going to go through the roof with Robbie Keane. But yeah, guys, we're going to have trading in the background. I don't know if I said this, but trading is going to be in the background. I'll just talk about the tips. So that's one of the methods. The second method is what I would call the mirror method. And this method is basically where if a player does something absolutely amazing in real life, scores an absolutely great long shot, or beats a keeper, does a massive skill run, you'll see that a lot of people want to go and try him out on Ultimate Team to see if it's the exact same as how he did it in real life. So you'll see that his price in the market will suddenly take a massive increase. And the best example I can give you guys, which was the most obvious example in Ultimate Team for me, was Benteke, who I used to trade. He was selling for around 20 to 25,000 coins. As soon as he scored against Liverpool, his price went all the way up to 50k. And it's been slowly decreasing, but he's around 40k at the moment. So you guys can sort of get an understanding how something that happens in real life can affect Ultimate Team as well. So that's another trading tip, guys, for you, and it definitely works. So another thing I like to do, guys, which you're probably going to see in this episode quite a bit, is I'm trading players who are out of position. So what I mean by that is, as you can see there, Dyer, who was a default right wing, I was picking him up in a right mid cheap and then going on to sell him for a big profit. So that's another thing, guys, as a lot of people in Ultimate Team don't really like wasting time going and changing players' positions, and sometimes also formations, but mainly positions. So there's a big market for the players, and that's if you want to specifically trade players, as their market is quite unique, and you can probably make a bigger profit margin if you just specifically trade players or position modifiers. You've got to choose between the two. If you choose both, then you might find it difficult to break them down. But as you guys probably see, that's from, I think, this weekend when there was the FUT United. I pick up a Jenkinson over there for 300 coins. Gonna go show you guys the cheapest one in the market, and I think it was 1,200 coins. So we're going to undercut him and see if we can sell ours on, and also we got a formation card. So getting a bit of things, guys, going. I'm trying to do a video which I'm going to solely focus on that mirror method technique, which I want to see if I can do for the Bayern Munich game tonight. And if it works, then by all means I'd say to you guys, try it out. And it mainly specifically works, guys, when there's a cup match or a knockout stage, not really group stages. Believe me, I've tried it during a group stage, doesn't work. But definitely do it like during semi-finals, the finals of the Champions League last year worked perfectly. During the Euros, international fixtures is also another very big thing. Also, try to pick up those players for discard values or their average price on the market, as you'll probably then understand how much you're actually making, and also look through the market in that specific formation to understand. Sometimes necessarily doing it with the 4-1-2-1-2 is not the best thing, because that market is already inflated. So try looking around, guys, and you'll definitely notice this this method, and it probably can. If it does work during a final, you guys will be making thousands of coins very quickly. You'll be almost generating your own coins. But I've already spoken about St. Patrick's Day, guys. The Arsenal and Bayern Munich game is later on tonight, so going to be watching that. But just another one. I don't know if this is trading tip number 3 or 4. I can't remember. Kind of lost track. But nationalities, and the 2 best nationalities, as you guys can see up on screen, is Brazilian, definitely, and Argentine. And I've chosen Ezekiel Lavezzi. You guys can probably go with Aguero, Tevez. They've got so many big names that you can trade, and if you guys get 1,000,000 coins, you can even try trading with Messi. He'll be absolutely crazy. But as you can see there, picked up a Allen over there, fairly cheap. Doesn't have contracts. And one thing I'd say, guys, when you trade players that don't have contracts, by all means, you can see Rabinho sold very quickly. But yeah, go pick them up a bronze contract. And I'd say specifically one that has 3 contracts for gold players, as it sort of makes it look more attractive to someone who's going to buy it. As I'm sure you guys don't like to go buy players who are out of contracts, but always do look at players who are out of contracts, as they could be the cheapest ones on the market. So I'm going to see if I can get the next episode of this out possibly on Saturday. If I can get it out on Saturday, that'll be absolutely great. But as you can see, applying the consumable to Allen, it only costs 150. Not a big big hole in the pocket over there for busting our bankroll, but as you can see, there's 750 plus 150. It's going to take him up to 900 coins, and then we're going to see if we can sell him on for 3,000 coins, which is a big profit, guys. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is also go into the squads now, but just showing you a few Brazilian players who I had, and then some of the Bayern Munich players I went and decided to buy, because I was not too sure if their prices are going to go up, as after the first leg their prices did increase, and I did notice that Badstuber and Boateng, the centre-backs, were going for around 2,000-3,000 coins. So what I might do is see if we can invest into some, and hopefully if we make a bit of profit during the Arsenal game, then that'll be great. If Walcott goes and scores a hat-trick, then definitely I'm going to go and invest in a few Walcotts, just in case. You're never too sure what might happen during football matches. And hopefully if Arsenal can pull this one back, this will be absolutely great. But just going to swap players' positions around as at the moment. Not too sure. But one thing I wanted to ask, guys, if you can leave this in the comments down below, do you guys want me to go pick up Cruz and Muller? Sorry, guys. Cruz and Muller as a centre mid or a centre attacking mid in the centre mid position, as that would help me out quite a bit. And because at the moment I'm not too sure. I'm trying to keep them all as a centre mid, but if it's okay with the centre attacking mid, then we're saving coins, and then I can probably pick up Ribéry and Robin and Schweinsteiger, Lahm and Neuer quickly. So we'll see how that goes, guys. But jumping back into the trade pile, just making sure we relist players. That's one thing I always stress on my Journey series, which will be out on Friday for you guys. And here's a right wing to right mid card, which we'll probably keep for the next episode. But what we're going to do now, guys, is, well, you see that Allen has sold, guys, 2,900 coins, but back at 77,000 coins. Seem to be floating around that marker. But these are the teams I created, guys, which are Bayern Munich and Arsenal hybrids. And as you can see, we've got the French chemistry with Giroud and Ribéry up front. We've got a bit of Spanish chemistry in our midfield, and bit of Belgium chemistry over there with Vermaelen. But we've also got the 2 slowest centre-backs, in my opinion, which are Van Boysen and Mertesacker. So got fast wings, but this formation is not, I've not really seen many people use the 5-2-2-1. I've seen them use the 5-3-2. But as you can see, guys, the team is costing around 600,000 coins, so very expensive. But you still get the 99 chemistry and 100 chemistry with a manager. So that's one thing if you guys would like to create that. And here's the cheaper alternative, guys, as I can't remember, I can't even see the price. But as you can see, we've got a bit of it. It looks like a German and Spanish hybrid. And let me just, yeah, I think it is actually a German and Spanish hybrid. But we got Podolski, Gomez up front, Santi Cazorla, who's absolutely amazing, and you got Neuer in goal, who's an absolute, he just saves everything. It's incredible how he actually managed to do that in the game. And we got Monreal over there as a left back. I went with him over Santos because he's playing more than Santos. But guys, I think we're going to wrap it up for this episode. So that's about it, guys. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys would like to see me also put some more squads in the videos, I'll probably try doing that. But anyway, this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.